Come on in, friend. Come on. Let's kick it. I heard you have been going through a hell of a season, friend. And so God wanted me to remind you today of Joel chapter 2, verses 25, which says, I will repay you for the years the locusts have eaten, the stripping locust, the cutting locust, the hopping locust, and the swarming locust. And he wants us to know that some roads are just us and God, right? And so he wants us to know that the stripping, crew hopping, and the cutting off people, the swarm was from him. You understand what I'm saying? And so for God to take us and elevate us to certain places, then some people have to get cut off. Everybody cannot go with us to the places that God has taken us. And we have to learn to be okay with that, right? Because God ultimately knows what's for our good. And we're in a season where we have to trust him with our purpose. A lot of people are living, but few are living with purpose. And because you are one of those who are actually willing to step out and chase your purpose and not just blend in for paychecks, the Lord needs you on a different path, friend. And it's hard, you know what I'm saying? It's hard when you have to think of the reality of all the time and energy you put in people, places, things, and they still not see your value or credit you for what you know that you are worth. And God knows this. You understand what I'm saying? And he intentionally put people in our path to not be able to see our worth because they cannot go with us to the next level. So even when we try to get them to see our worth, they're going to keep undermining our value. You understand what I'm saying? Some people need a government or a religion to lean on. And when I say that, I'm not necessarily only talking about like the U.S. government and churches, but literally they need a certain mindset to survive. They don't know the mindset of freedom, nor do they trust it. They do not know the mindset of not being provided for by someone else outside of themselves and believing in people outside of themselves, and so therefore they know it not. So we have to be okay with understanding how personal this mission is, and that not everybody get the things of the spirit, not because they don't have access, but simply because they don't want to have access to that type of freedom. You understand? So with that being said, man, keep doing your big one, twin. You hear me? Let's fucking go, man.